Hey guys, got my partner Julio here. So what I wanted to demonstrate there was how not to get lifted up if someone grabs you in a bear hug. Obviously if their arms slip up, as you saw at the end, you've got to be careful they don't get you in a headlock. So, but then that's a whole nother series of things that we can discuss. But what I'd like to show you today is how we've got to try and keep our feet on the ground. So the first thing that we've got to do is try and keep your back straight. And actually, if I can, I want to arch my back. All right, so there's space behind me. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing I want you guys to consider is this. If I stand side on and they pin my arms next to me, it's a lot harder to do what I was doing. And Julio wasn't faking it. He was really trying to lift me. And he's a big, strong guy, right? And he's not interested in fake. It's got to work. So basically what I was attempting to do was, as his arms came around, try and bring my arms to the front. So what happens is there's a space between my body and my arms, and it's like a rail. So my arms become like rails, and then I'm doing a shoulder shrug. Now that on its own might not work, and it might. So basically what I'm doing is three main things. So I'm arching my back and keeping my posture as straight as I can, as you would in your karate stances. Okay? The second thing that I'm doing is doing my best to bring my arms in front, almost like yoi in traditional karate, yeah? So I'm trying to bring my arms to the front and cross them slightly so my arms become like rails and I can shrug. So it's almost like rolling. The third thing is the timing of squatting. Okay? So when I incorporate those 3-4 things, I guess, with the shrug and my arms crossed, there's two there. Those combinations of things help me keep my feet on the ground. When I can keep my feet on the ground, then I can start doing escapes, doing a bicep curl, reverse headbutts, so on and so forth. So I want to do it slowly first to the front and then to the side so you guys can see what's sort of going on. So Julio slowly comes around. Now if I get caught with my arms by the sides, it might be a bit harder. But I'm trying to bring my arms to the front, or even from here. I might curl my arms instead of bringing them across, just simply because I can't if the man's strong. So even if I do this, I'm trying to make a shoulder shrug and arch my spine and push my butt backwards so there's space. And as Julio tries to lift, I squat. And it doesn't have to be a big, massive squat. It's just an equal opposite reaction. So get a good grip, Julio. No, lower on my arms. And now lift. And see the shrug? And I'm just squatting at the same time. Every time they go for 2-3 bites to grab and lift, I squat. Yeah? So going sideways, sideways. He goes to do it. And then he hasn't got a purchase on me. Okay? And he goes again. I squat at the same time. And obviously you have to be careful if it comes around here and around your neck. Then you go into your other techniques, smiling, coming out, rear headbutts, 2-3 times, whatever you're going to do. Now, someone might catch you by surprise. So you might be either walking along, standing, looking at something. So this one, look, surprise, too late. He lifts me off the ground, grapevine his leg. So then I can get at least one leg on the ground. Once I get one leg on the ground, after a couple of hops, then I can start going into it. He lifts. Yeah, or bicep curl, headbutt his face. 2-3 times, don't stop, right? But the whole thing is, they're trying to lift you, carry you to a car, throw you somewhere. So you've got to try and keep your feet on the ground. Keeping your feet on the ground, there's more opportunities for you to escape. While I'm floating, they can slam you and so on. So if they do catch me by surprise from behind, grapevine the leg from the outside around. You might hop a little bit, and they're stumbling. Then as soon as you feel both feet, ground yourself, get your arms across or curl, squat, arch, and just get that timing. Okay? One more time, brother. Yep, by surprise. And and lifts me. Go, carry me. Boom, boom, boom. Hope that helped. Thanks everyone. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Ivan Rakitic, MMA. Thanks everyone.